What's going on, guys? So, Federal Reserve meeting today. This is probably the most important Federal Reserve meeting we've had in a long time. Jerome Powell needs to say the right shit this time and not the stuff that he's been saying. It's caused the market to get squirrely. They've been doing quantitative easing by buying mortgage-backed securities to keep rates down. They're going to do that. They may have to increase a little bit. The only thing is we're fighting inflation at this point in time, which is what's been driving rates up. Just because the Federal Reserve is almost at zero doesn't mean rates stay down. There's mortgage-backed securities, treasuries, the stock market, all kinds of things. Even oil and gas comes into play with rates sometimes, okay? There's multiple factors. And also, people opening their mouths that are in higher positions and causing scares, or the news construing that, which causes investors to pull money out of those areas and not buy things that help keep rates down. So this meeting is very important today. What my prediction is they're going to increase their buying to drive rates down. They're going to calm the markets because we're not ready yet. They're talking maybe 2023 is when they start raising the Federal Reserve rate, which doesn't mean that rates aren't going to go up. They are going to go up, folks. And this is probably going to be a good little moment in time where the rates go down a little bit. I said a little bit. Don't get too excited, okay? But they're still awesome. We're talking 2s and 3s right now on interest rates, depending on your situation. So if you're a buyer listening to this, you need to get on the train right now. If you're a seller of a home, this is the most important thing I need you guys to hear, because there's not a lot of listings out there. And there's a lot of you sellers that are scared of the market because of COVID or whatever it is. You're going to live through probably 5 or 6 recessions while you own your home, typically. Rates are still historically low. If your home doesn't suit your needs now, or if you feel like your home's not going to suit your needs in the next 5 to 10 years, you need to do it now. Real estate in Arizona is not going to get cheaper. Don't believe the crap you hear on news about foreclosures and stuff coming. I'm one of the top 200 lenders in the country. I see more credit reports than your average person. And the majority of banks are working with people. They're allowing them to take those deferred payments and pay them later on, or stick them to the end of the mortgage. They're not trying to foreclose. The banks learn their lessons. Also, they're making tons of money on compound interest. That's how it works in the mortgage industry. Unfortunately, the banks make tons of money. That's just what they do, right? So for you sellers or potential sellers, the ones that aren't selling, look at your equity and discover if your home isn't going to suit your needs now or down the road. And this is the time to sell and buy. You're going to be selling close to the top of the market. It doesn't mean the market's going down when you get to the top market. It means it's going to flatten, okay? You're very close to that. You can't ever time this perfectly, but this is a time where you're getting close to that peak. And yeah, if you want to be greedy and try to hit that peak, you're probably going to be the person that hits on the way down. It never works. I was holding out on a refinance and rates went up, and guess what? I got too greedy trying to get a cheaper rate. I didn't do it. I'm in the industry. So take my advice. If you're thinking about selling, you need to do it now. Reach out to me. I have a group of agents that can handle a buy and sell at the same time. They have a ton of experience I can help you out with.